Everybody, Retro Beard here. It's Tuesday afternoon, 4 PM UK time. How are you all doing? Good, I hope. Before I get started, I want to say if you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave me a comment, because it helps to make the channel grow, and I really support it. And hi, Wise, how you doing? Good, I hope. Oops, what's happened? Just getting things on. Ah, all good. Here we go. I think it's still technically Pokemon Celebration. I never thought I would live to do a Pokemon Celebration, so this is certainly a new experience. Pokemon Mini. Oh wow. The gift that keeps on giving. Get that mouse pointer off the screen. Wow. I've been working today on my next audiobook. That should be up today or tomorrow. I was aiming for two or three a week. What console was this for? Is Pokemon Mini an actual console? Was it like a Japanese console? Huh. I'm curious. I might have to get me one of these Pokemon Minis. Is this like the time or something? 2001. How do you play them? Oh, back on that screen. Wow. Hello, Cauldron, how you doing? Good, I hope. I think this is going a bit over my head. What's going on? I have no idea what I'm doing on this. I think I'm going to go back to the regular Pokemon games. I assume it's still Pokemon Celebration. I don't think I can play these. I don't think I understand them. Pokemon Tetris, wow. We'll abandon the Pokemon Mini. Oh, I see. It's a handheld games console. I wonder how much they cost. I'm going to have to look on eBay. So... that Game Boy Color. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. What have we got? Oh, its very own Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon. Let's try the pinball on the Game Boy Color. How long does this Pokemon Celebration go on for? I didn't know anything about it till Karanza told me about it. Same controls, yay. Bah. Bah, humbug. Whee! get me some pinball games for my handheld consoles. I don't care what anyone says. I can play Game Boy Advance on my DS Lite. I can play Game Boy and Game Boy Color on my Retro Freak. On the big screen, in fact. Did you like it? No, 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 no! What a mistake of a maker! Oh man. Fair enough. Yay, I've done something. Jackpot. Wonder if real money's gonna come out. I wonder if Crazy Carranza's coming today. This was his idea. He's virtually committed now. Whee! Hurry up. What is it telling me to hurry up for? Pinball, yes, pinball. I just thought I'd warm us up on some Game Boy Color pinball. And it's Pokemon still. Yes. I was glad to catch a Pokemon. Now what's happening? I don't know what's going on. No, this is a bug. Oh. Thirty-second ball saver, is it? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Ball saved. Oh. Oh man, I was too slow. This isn't a bad little game. This isn't a bad game. I wonder how much it is on physical cartridge. I wish I had a better short-term memory. Every time I think of looking at a game, I never remember. I will do, I will do. Oh, was that speech then? Speech in the game. But yeah. I play a few games and stuff and I think, I'll go on eBay after this and see how much they cost, and then I never remember. Come on. Give me some presents. Spider-Man on PS1. I suppose a slight deviation from Pokemon Celebration might be acceptable, as long as Crazy Carranza don't catch us. Pika. Pika. This game's good. You get to have a good go on it. It don't kill you too quickly, even when you're not very good at it. Games for everybody. Yeah, the speech capability of the Game Boy Color is crystal clear. Am I dead yet? Game over, yay. That was an awesome little game. Good 10 minutes there. I'll see if Spider-Man's on there. We'll try Spider-Man 1, then we'll go back to the Pokemon Celebration. I'm in a celebrating mood. Or celebratory. Anyway. Spider-Man. Yeah, it's a sidestep. We'll go back to Pokemon afterwards. I like to try and, you know, give in to requests where I can. No. And I do love PlayStation 1, although I don't love all PlayStation 1 games, of course. I'm not a mindless fanboy, but I wanted to complete my RPG collection on the PlayStation 1, but then I looked at the prices, and I'm kind of like, probably not this year. It's been a poor year since this virus, and it's I've lost a lot of working hours. Maybe in better times in the future I can complete my collection. I'll have to work harder at building up the channel. Although I think 3 to 4 videos a day is probably my limit, you know. How hard do I have to work? Whoa. Kid mode. Because I suck at games.
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness. When humanity conforms to a single truth, a truth based in technological progress and scientific
that looks like Dr. Octopus to me.
Unstoppable. I, Dr. Otto Octavius, vow as a scientist or businessman that my duties
he might have an Elton John haircut, but he's got a cracking body on him. He's pure muscle.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice words, Octavius.
Look at these polygon graphics.
The way I do.
This is the future.
Quick to applaud.
Just keep shooting, Eddie. When J. Jonah Jameson sees these photos, my career is gonna be right back on track.
Checkpoint 1, where's your...
That the guy with Venom, Brock, what his name is.
Who dares? Face me, coward. Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
Last time I checked, I was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What's he doing?
Gotta get into my
It's a
costume
fake
and
Spider-Man, a
take out this
terrorist.
Can't get free of this crowd.
Can't get a shot.
Yes.
Jameson would pay any price to get this kind of dirt out of Spider-Man.
Kid mode minimalizes the learning curve.
That was Eddie Brock.
Who the...
Eddie Brock.
He looked familiar, but...
Whatever, stay focused, Brock.
I think Final Fantasy VII's already on there, isn't
He's
it?
stealing Octavius's device.
We'll have a look
He
afterwards.
sees me. My camera! No! Ah, it's over. It's all over. I blew it again! Oh, I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a
Oh,
real
I love
photographer
him.
that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock! When I am done with you,
What a lovely boss.
you won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
I couldn't have a mentally amusing boss. I think I'd want to throttle him.
Can't fight him anymore!
Is he Venom?
Innocence falls prey to the evil of Spider-Man.
He's got to do something about that tongue, hasn't he?
Rest easy, Brock. Venom is
I know this game has got no expense spared. It's just amazing quality. I might have to buy this on CD when it's I see it for a good price. Make sure I've not already got it. I've got this problem with my retro games collection where I don't even remember what games I've got half the time, which sort of defeats the purpose. Maybe I could sell some of my less desirable games to finance the more desirable games. Yeah, I love the early polygons. I mean, they're beautiful. I think it's an art style. You know what? People say they don't age well, but I think it's an art style. I think it has age. I think it's all right. I just think don't compare it to 2D and don't compare it to modern. Consider it a style. Is that the Fantastic Four HQ?
Once again, we find our hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man.
Look at these graphics. They're beautiful.
But this is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero action thriller.
See, the PlayStation 1 is my favourite console. So whereas I defended the 3DO with some passion, the PlayStation 1 is just like total amazing system to me. I love it. Doesn't mean I'll love this game though. Let's see. Oh wow, it's her.
Hey, Black Cat, what's going on?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed, and they've got hostages.
What's he doing? He's having a
Use your
sniff.
Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Thanks, Cat.
Okay. Why is this not working? Controller, what is going on? Yeah, I agree.
Gotta get to that bank.
Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to control this game. Is my controller working? Oh, here we go. That was close.
Hey, Spider-Man, come over here. When a building is close enough, you can swing to it. Press the jump button, and then
I've got
press
it
and
working.
hold it again while in the air to swing.
Wait till this minx has finished talking. My controls recalibrated. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wow, wow. I'm back. My wireless controller's shut off, that was all. Ugh. One thing I don't enjoy is the early 3D cameras. Okay, why can't he climb up that?
My Spidey compass will help me find the bank. Spider sense tingling.
I agree. Final
going on
Fantasy
here?
VII was a game changer. No pun intended there.
I doubt that really hurt me more than it hurt you.
Whoops. I pressed X too late. I got killed on kiddie mode. No!
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness. When humanity
Yeah, well, they were
conforms
still
to a
finding their way with it. This is pioneering stuff.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike.
Please don't make me watching it again.
Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here. Once again,
Forced
we find our hero
cutscenes was a
Peter
naughty thing on
Parker, better known around
PlayStation
the
1 and
world as the
PlayStation
Amazing
2.
Spider-Man in a
Force cutscenes need to do one.
This is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready.
I do
for
love the
true
PlayStation 1 and 2, but the
superhero
Force
action
cutscenes make me
thriller.
want to
To the
punch
brim
myself in the
with thrills and
face.
chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a web at, and of course,
Which
non-stop
button?
web slinging, wall crawling action.
And none of the buttons worked.
Hey, Spider.
Oh, not this minx again.
Hey, Black Cat, what's going on?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed, and they've got hostages.
Why down there?
Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Thanks, Cat.
Wow, wow. I'm doing the 1960s Spider-Man music. Yeah, I agree.
Spider sense tingling. Something's going on here.
I'm quite picky when it comes to modern games. Quite annoying at times. Ah, buddy. You better walk away. Poor man's Wolverine.
Down by your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I'm already at full health.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood Spidey.
I'm already at full health.
My spider senses tingling. Bit of William Shatner there. My spider senses tingling, mister. Did that sound like William Shatner? Or William Pratnam, alright. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He likes to kill the clones.
Compliments of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It's the Clone Wars, sir. Whee! Oh no! Do you remember Spider-Man and his amazing friends in the early 80s with Firestar and Iceman? And they all lived in that apartment or flat together, and they were superheroes. Oh my god, that cartoon blew my mind back in the day. Leap of faith. Okay, the camera wouldn't let me look where it was going, so I just had to take a leap of faith there.
Technology is the light that will cut through the darkness.
Okay.
Welcome, true believers and newcomers alike. Spider-Man co-creator Stan Lee here. Once again,
It was amazing,
we find our
wasn't
hero Peter Parker, better known around the world as the Amazing Spider-Man in a heap
You
of
must be
trouble.
old then, like
This
me.
is just the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready for a true superhero.
Spider-Man and His
action
Amazing
thriller.
Friends on
To
Disney
the brim
Plus.
with thrills
The cartoon
and
came out
chills,
about
twists and
in
turns,
the early
more
80s, maybe
supervillains
late
than you can
70s.
shake a
Wow,
web
they
at,
were...
and of course, non-stop
I cancelled
web-slinging,
Disney Plus, so I wouldn't know.
action.
When they betrayed Gina
Hey,
Carano and all the
Spider.
Star Wars fans, I was
Hey,
done
Black
with them.
Cat, what's going on?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed.
You can't have one rule for one
They've
person and one
got
for another.
hostages.
Hypocrites.
Use your Spidey compass to get to the bank quickly.
Thanks, Cat.
Oops, I forgot to press X. Oh no! Wow. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I'm not Spider-Man.
Welcome, true believers and
Care Bears and the
newcomers.
Smurfs.
Spider-Man co-creator
I was
Stan
too busy
Lee
watching
here. Once again, we
He-Man,
find our hero Peter Parker,
Visionaries,
better known around the world as the
Thundercats,
Amazing Spider-Man in a heap of trouble. But this
Gummy
is just
Bears,
the beginning, Spidey fans. So get ready
Teddy
for a true
Ruxpin,
superhero action thriller. Packed to the
Ulysses,
brim with thrills and chills, twists and turns, more supervillains than you can shake a
what
web at,
else?
and of course, non-stop web slinging.
What was it called? Those guys who had those suits and they had like different weapons they could put on. Jake McCloud and all that.
Hey, Spider.
Power
Hey, Black Cat,
Extreme.
what's going on?
What are they called?
I know there's been some trouble, but the bank's being robbed, and they've got hostages. Use your Spidey
We
compass
don't
to
judge
get to the
Calder,
bank
no, he's
quickly.
right.
Thanks, Cat.
I watched a bit of Smurfs, but I didn't watch Care Bears. Because although I don't judge now, back then it would have been a not a great thing to do in this country. The times have changed. Now people can be themselves, which is progress.
What's up, Cat?
Everyone
Spidey.
should be free to
That's a
be
web
themselves as long as they're not
cartridge.
hurting
You
each
can
other.
carry up to 10 of them.
But that also goes for the undesirables in the country, in the world. If they're not hurting anyone, but they've got a less than popular mainstream opinion, they too should be free. You've had a Teddy Ruxpin. You were living the dream.
Spider sense tingling. Something's going on here.
But what was it called? You remember Visionaries? Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light.
Oh, yeah!
And what about the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon? It's a Dungeons and Dragons ride. Of course, my impression's not as good as it used to be. Puberty hasn't been kind on me.
Oh, yeah!
You've seen too many John Woo movies. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. The best Final Fantasy. The best Final Fantasy. That's a tough one. Final Fantasy VI was shockingly good. When I first seen the opening to Final Fantasy VI back on the Super Nintendo when my brother imported it and it was called Final Fantasy III or something, it absolutely blew my mind. The opening with the Met type thing, the robot armor is called, and it was all the snow everywhere and all the Mode 7 graphics. My jaw hit the floor, I will not lie. And the game was amazing.
Eagle 1 to tower, 1033 in progress. En route to bank.
Roger, Eagle 1. Keep your eye out for Spider-Man.
And I really enjoyed Final Fantasy Tactics on the Game Boy Advance. Beautiful game. Heck, they're all good. Final Fantasy VIII's classic. Nobody's going to debate that. War. War. Is this based on the 1990 Spider-Man cartoon I used to watch when I was a teenager, with the computer-generated skyscrapers that looked really good? Spider-Man. Then they did a crossover with the X-Men, and my mind was blown. I don't want to put my name. I think the graphics impressed everybody on the Final Fantasy VII, and all the discs. It felt like and it was the first Final Fantasy game I ever seen commercials for, and I was like,
I can't
wow.
believe they shot down those police choppers.
Yeah, just my luck. I'll probably get blamed for that, too.
She's a sight for sore eyes, isn't she?
Is that the bank ahead?
Yes, but be careful,
Your
Spider.
sight for
I
sore
saw the
eyes.
chopper dropping off armed robbers on top of the bank.
Thanks for the heads up, Cat. When I'm hurt, these will help restore my health. I bet I can get into the bank through the top of this building. Cat was right. It's the Jade Syndicate.
I think I've got 2 copies of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, crap. It's always good to have a spare, isn't it?
last one. Hope these hostages are still all right.
And all those darn mini games. The Final Fantasy VII mini games drove me insane. But my god, what a lot of content. One of the biggest RPGs of all time, I think. And the story. The game. Final Fantasy VII affected my emotions. It actually gave me issues. It made me feel sadness.
I hope they don't mind if I make a quick
The
deposit.
mood, the ambience. I had tears in that game. I had to give it up in the end because it was too intense for me. Get off the wall, you twit. Thank you. Oh, my amazing sense of direction. Come on, camera, work with me. But it came at a cost, though. It was a more expensive game. It was worth every penny.
Hostages. I have to make sure they don't get hurt.
Keep sharp. You got it, boss.
Great Morpheus. Hey, stop shooting me.
Looks like that room there controls the security doors. The door is locked from the inside.
Find a way into the
There's
room.
gotta be another way in.
I'm about to find a question mark.
Holding down the L1 button allows me to target my web. If the reticle turns green, I can press
What am
R2
I?
to swing to that point.
What's he saying? I can't hear him. It is worth the price, you're right.
I can zip straight to the ceiling by pressing R1.
Most retro games are worth the price. As long as you're, as long as it's worth it to you. But worth the price or not, if you haven't got the money, you haven't got the money. Which is my problem sometimes. SNES and the SNES and the Genesis are amazing consoles. You'll find no argument here. I'm lost now. I do not have a very good sense of direction, I'm afraid. Ah, what do I see? I think the two best consoles for RPGs is well maybe SNES, PlayStation 1, and PlayStation 2's got a healthy amount of RPGs. I've got some amazing RPGs in my PlayStation 2. Oh, I'm leaving marks everywhere. Story of my life. Hey, the SNES colour palette was a thing to marvel back in its day. Yeah. I loved my Mega Drive. I had hours of fun on it.
Looks like these switches can open the
Making me ill,
security
this
doors.
is. Ugh, what am I doing? Oh my god, this is annoying me. Shinobi 3, I haven't played that in years. Hello, God. Sonic 2. Good memories, but I can't play it now, I'm too
Already
slow.
at full health.
Well, to each their own. I love all the classic consoles to
Already
some
at full
degree.
health. I'm already at full health.
I think I'm about done on this. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. It's annoying me now. You want Simpsons Arcade? I guess we can bypass Pokemon Celebration a little bit because Karanza's not actually here, so... Streets of Rage 2. Everybody likes Streets of Rage 2, don't they? And what the? Not in Maine. What in the heck? What in the heck? What in the heck? Maybe it's The Simpsons. Is it The Simpsons? No. Oh, did I just see it then, or am I going? No. Sonson. I don't like things that are difficult to find. Well, it don't appear to be here. I could do a general search. Not with that, I can't. No, you can't do a general search. Oh, all games, isn't it? Where is all games? I hate using this. Drives me doolally. I wish it was voice activated. I won't be doing a battle of the ports on this. That'll drive me insane. So, here we go. Oh. Oh, thank God it's there still. I was about to lose my rag then. Oh, I've got some coffee. Coffee time! Ah, excuse me. Who shall I be? My impressions are a bit bad. Let's do it. I remember I thought these graphics were amazing. Now they look pretty crap. Still a great game. Definitely 4 players. What a violent world she lives in. The whole society's against her. Crowd control. This thing used to eat our money up. For me it was 10p. My 10p's. Come on. Even the fire service don't like me. Yeah, Cauldron, I think they're probably the same game engine, aren't they? Often, companies will use the same game engine. Who's this dweeb? Any secret moves? No. He is. He wants my dollar. I need some friends to help. Oh, I like her in that Superwoman costume. A bit more empowering than that horrible dress she has to wear. Is he dead yet? He stole all my quarters. Oh wait a minute, it's free. Smithers has got my daughter.
Blow up your balloon. Ready?
Goodbye, control pad. Boom! Of course, for me, it would be a 10p stealer. We don't get quarters here. Our games used to be 10p ago, which is 10 pennies. Oh wow. Well, they're making a living, aren't they? I used to fantasize about having my own arcade. You know, back when having an arcade was financially a viable thing. In fairness, you wouldn't pay to play this, would you not now? We've got some arcades in this country, very few, but you pay a set price to get unlimited free play on the machines. You might pay, say, £10 at the door, then you play all the games for free. That's quite good. That Millhouse, whatever his name is. Now we're cooking with gas. Get down, hammer time. Ow. Let's hammer the old devil. Come here. Oh, looks like they hammered me. Yes. Hope that's not cruelty to animals. I don't want to be cancelled. Really? Give me that pop. Well, it's backfiring, isn't it? Hey, stop throwing that hat at me, odd job. Spending money today on this. Virtual money. Is it heat seeking? Yeah. Oh great, a wild bear has escaped. My favourite beat 'em up was the Turtles game. With friends. Rusty the Clown! Give me some pop. I'm gonna slay me some rabbit. Who's next? Oh. Didn't realise I'd already all the thought I was relaxing. Stop throwing that stupid hat at me, dude. Yes, we remember when home ports were always stripped down poor man's versions of the arcade. Now the home consoles far surpass any arcade machine. Nice sprite scaling, I'll give them that. Yes, it was. I loved it. I used to go and spend my £2.50 pocket money at because there was a hairdresser's near where I lived, and they had a room at the back with a couple of arcade games in, and one of them was Turtles, and I used to play it with my friends, 4 players. We put about £2.50 in, which was like 25 credits, and I was so enjoyed it. I've watched my fair share of Simpsons. I was never a massive fan. It's quite amusing. It's not bad. I've laughed at quite a bit of it. I wouldn't watch it now. I've had my fair share of it. Gravity is a bummer. Yeah, and it's the social experience. Playing locally with your friends, you know, couch co-op as they call it, is the dream. I miss couch co-op gaming. Especially with one of my good friends. We used to spend many hours together playing games. And I mean thousands of hours. We'd have 12-hour sessions. That's an awesome achievement, Cauldron. Probably a pricey one, but awesome. Great, now we're fighting the undead. I'm trying to... Yeah, you can't beat X-Men Arcade. No arguments here. Oh, that catapult, that was awesome. suppose you guys call it a slingshot, don't you? Same as a vacuum, we call that a hoover. Well, some people call it vacuums here as well. But... What do you mean giving too much? You're fine, my friend, you're fine. You're both awesome. I like all the talking and sharing and stuff, because it's pretty boring when I have a quiet stream and I'm just on my own playing a game. It's really boring. So I like having people talking, and I'm learning new things. I like learning. That's what I like about this, the social experience. Oh, you're not... No, you can never give too many requests. Requests are life. There's things going on. Make as many requests as you want. Sometimes I either get to play a game I've never played before and enjoy it, or I play an old classic that I've forgotten about. Keep making the requests, please. Don't change. People make a stream and a channel alive, otherwise you're just an idiot talking to yourself on a camera. That's, you know, so I love people making requests and talking and sharing, and but absolutely fine. Don't change. Your passion for games is something we all share. What is a channel without the people? It's nothing. Oh, here's the dudes. Oh. They're damage proof. I wanted to beat these idiots up for a while now. We can do, but it'll be a quick game. Got about 7 minutes left of the stream. We could save it for tomorrow if you prefer. I agree. And anyone can play beat 'em ups, you don't have to be good at them. Too many of these games are a bit elitist, and if you're not very good, it's quite embarrassing playing them. We'll do X-Men tomorrow, so we can do it some justice. It doesn't deserve to be rushed. Hello, Gio. How are you doing, my friend? How are things in the wonderful land of Belgium? And that beautiful chocolate that you've got? Wow. Very good, thank you, very good. All the better for seeing you. We're a bunch of retro gamers from the old days, enjoying our passion and our youth and our memories. What used to make our hearts sing when we were younger, and still do make our hearts sing. Stop throwing that hat. Oh, are you in love with the ladies? Is that it? Beat this drunkard up? Where is he? Oh, come back, I want to beat the drunkard up. We're in all the great Simpsons locales. But all that alcohol, there's some money's worth there. Oh, he's just beat the cleaner up. go. Yeah. I have a fantasy, and it's a clean, healthy fantasy. It's not that on the screen right now. I have a fantasy of CRT TVs returning. Ah yes, Belgium does have good beer, correct. That is so true. I used to be a beer drinker many years ago. Now I'm a latte drinker. It don't quite sound as macho, you know, but... Simpsons is a classic game. I'm going to play the arcade. Shameless plug there for Konami. Ralph's a naughty boy. Whoa! Beat this waste of space up. Ouch. It's a timeless classic for all the family. Come here. I want to bring peace. He's a bit of a... Oh, bad breath. He's a bit of a brawler, this guy is. He's another one of your quarter eaters. Where's the flashing gun? Mo's an alcoholic. This guy's handing me my butt. Oh man. Stella Artois. Do you know what we call Stella in this country? We call it wife beater, because apparently people get violent with it. I've drank gallons of the stuff in my youth and I never beat anyone's wife. But you know, there's always exceptions or excuses. We used to have Stella and Kronenberg. They were the two best beers. It walks like me. Is that how drunkards walk?
You're late, you're late, you're late.
Here we go. Things a mum does for a child, eh? That shouldn't make me invisible. My character should flash. It's an emulation error, a common one. I don't like it. Emulation games should float. I shouldn't be invisible, I should flash. I should flash, not be invisible. Oh, do you like British beer? We have got quite a brewing history. I want to see that Bigfoot. Give me your coconuts. Don't forget to bring the baskets. Not a very good impression, but you know. Stout. You're a stout fellow if you drink stout. I used to like bitter. When I was a lad. And my stomach could take it. I miss those days when my stomach was good. I used to drink when I wasn't old enough to drink. When I was at school, I used to take a bottle of cheap beer in the bag and drink it in class to try and make my school time go by a bit easier. I was a bad boy. I lived in America for a while. I lived in Florida, Jacksonville. I also spent some time in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. That was quite an experience for me. It was when I first realised that my country was small. Before then, I never thought of it as small, because small is only what you know, isn't it? It's subjective, isn't it, I suppose? Relative, not subjective. So size is relative, you know. If you only know the size of one place, it doesn't seem small, does it? But yeah, I'd always in my life had a sense of location. America was the first time I didn't feel a sense of location. It was too vast for me to understand. Bear today, gone tomorrow. Yeah. America, I couldn't get my head around America. I like bits of it though. I like quite a few things about America. I didn't like the healthcare system. Because of course where I come from healthcare is free, so everybody gets healthcare. And we all pay a bit towards it out of our wages. I'm used to having medicine and treatments guaranteed. And an American said to me it wasn't practical and it couldn't be done. And I'm like, but we've been doing it for like 100 years. So that doesn't make any sense. Getting into debt over health problems, that's never happens here. It's impossible. So I felt a bit bad for Americans there. Although American homes were a lot bigger and cheaper, and that's lucky. That's one area where they're good, because over here property is disproportionately expensive for a shoebox, basically a shoebox-sized house. You're in debt for 30 years to buy something that it's not really worth it. Every country has its pros and cons. And all the differences that we have for words, that was very confusing at first. It didn't help that everybody was mocking me. I found that almost like a racist experience, really. And everybody told me how they saved me in the war and stuff, which was very strange. Excuse me, the door. Can this be paused? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. It's just Amazon. That's something very American, isn't it? Amazon. We have that. I did 5 years of French at school. Problem was that I finished school about 20 years ago. Was it 20? No. I finished school about 30 years ago. Yeah, about 30 years ago. Bonjour, Gio. Tu t'appelles comme... Non. Bonjour, Gio. Je m'appelle Retrobeard. Oh, I'm very rusty. Parlez-vous au anglais? Se combien de la automobile électrique? Oh, I don't know. When you've not spoken a language for 30 years, you deserve to not know it. Roast beef. Ah. Wow. I'll have to think of some more French. I should refresh myself. Oh, look at the time. What if I can save? Do a save state. Save state. Awesome. The joys of emulation. I've never been to Belgium, but I've been to France and Paris. When I was a student, I stayed there in a hostel, and I went to the shops and I did buy things in French. It was quite good. I got in trouble though, because I how do I say this in good language? I seen a lady of the night. And I said, "C'est combien?" And my teacher didn't like me doing that. But I said, I'm practicing my French. You told me to go to France and practice my French. But when I'm 15 years old, I probably shouldn't be asking women of that reputation their price, should I? Oh, you got €20,000 off it. Bargain. But yeah. So when you go to France and you're a 14, 15-year-old student, don't ask ladies of the night how much they cost in French and then try and justify it by saying you're practicing your French. I got in a lot of trouble. Yes. Well, look at the time. I better get going. Welcome back. You're just in time for me to go. It's well over an hour now. Yes, good bread. You're right. Good bread. Pan, fromage, pan. I've got to go now. I've been an hour and 9 minutes. I've got an obligation to go and do, a responsibility. Vino. No, that's Italian, isn't it? Vino. Oh God, there's too many languages. I've known so many people from so many different countries and tried to learn bits of their language. I've kind of got a cheese omelette. Well, hopefully all you guys are going to come back tomorrow and we'll do some X-Men and we'll do some more French. We'll discuss some more French tomorrow and do some X-Men. And we can all exchange cultures. Au revoir. Au revoir. I can't think of the word for friends. Yes, see you all tomorrow. I'll be back at the normal time, 4 PM. Hopefully we can all get together again and we'll play some X-Men, discuss some French if Gio can make it. So bye for now, friends. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming along and joining in with the stream. It's nothing without you guys. Anybody who's watching this as a video later, please like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave me a comment. Every little bit helps to build the channel. Well, with that said, I'm going to go now. It's an hour and 10. We've done well. This is Retro Beard signing off now in all languages. See you tomorrow.